days and days I have been tortured by what we have done to the Centaurs. I have beseeched my father to provide some solace, and have sacrificed bull after bull to persuade him to speak. Finally, he brought me to Olympus to discuss the matter. To my surprise, the Olympians were fuming with anger. They decried our arrogant act and demanded an explanation for our actions. They said that only the gods could decide which species could live and which could die, that it wasn't the place of some upstart Atlantean. I assured the gods that the Atlanteans weren't trying to usurp their power, and that we knew that we had made a horrible mistake when we killed the Centaurs. A mistake that we hope never to repeat. But we are destined to repeat our error if we continue to be subjected to attacks by vicious monsters and dangerous animals sent by jealous gods. After I finished speaking, the gods withdrew to an inner room. When they emerged, Father Poseidon said, "We gods have carefully considered your words, son, and find that they have merit. So we propose a pact. If you forswear war and bloodshed except in the defense of your lands, we gods will never launch an attack on the continent of Atlantis, nor will we loose our monsters on it." I judged the pact to be fair and just, and quickly accepted the terms. The agreement will certainly prevent us from repeating the mistake we made with the Centaurs. "One word of warning, son," Poseidon said. "If the Atlanteans ever break this pact, I can personally assure you that no good will come of it." With the sacred pact in hand, I returned to Atlantis to meet with the scholars. The scholars proclaimed the agreement well-reasoned, but suggested that we put our own personal stamp on the pact to truly make it Atlantean. And so, to the sacred vow to make no more war, we added our own pledge to uphold our values of science and knowledge, and named the whole the Symphonia Ithikos. To underscore the permanence of this pact, I want to inscribe it on a magnificent tablet. Perhaps one of the gods knows of a suitable material on which to carve this holiest of holy text. Surely Father Poseidon is largely responsible for this wonderful pact, and building a magnificent sanctuary to my father in the center of the city of Atlantis would be an ideal way of honoring him. But before you can build this amazing edifice, you must find a cornerstone. Not just any stone will do. It must be the finest block of stone ever seen.
Took so long I muted myself. We now return to Let's Play Poseidon. Alrighty. Well, we got that knocked out, so basically all we're doing is waiting on some people. And we're going to need a few things. Whoops. Gotta put this back. At some point I'm just gonna have to reconfigure that. We will get meat, because we shall need that. Okay. We've got the wine, we've got the armor, and yeah, that's about it. What else do we have here? We got a large Artemis statue. Why don't we put that down? I'll just put it here because, I mean, what else am I going to do with it? It's not going to go anywhere else. I can't fit anywhere there. I mean, I guess I could save it for here. I did say we'd need to work on that. What else do we have here? A shrine to Poseidon. Okay. I also have the Great Pyramid. Well, I mean, I guess... See, we need some people from off of that. I mean, I guess we could do... None of that will fit there. Well, fine, we'll hold on to it. Let's just try and maybe make this a short episode. Crimson Isle is discovered. Explorers have returned and discovered a place called the Crimson Isle.
Worship me, and your coffers will fill to the brim.
Military decline at Gades. Isn't he an ally? Yeah, okay, I got worried there.
Greetings, mortal. I, the Lord of the Sea, have a quest for you.
Okay, your grandfather Poseidon... I, your grandfather Poseidon, have discovered a quarry filled with amazing stones on the Crimson Isle. One of these stones would make the ideal cornerstone for my new sanctuary. Send Atalanta to retrieve it. Atlantis Hall can now be built. And gotta get that meat, and we need some wood, so let's stop selling that. Get that meat into storage. What are you waiting for? Let her decline at Uamos. Okay, well, I mean, it makes sense because, you know, pacts and all that. In fact, since we can no longer actually go attacking, we could turn these off. Now, we can keep them defensively. But, well, I mean, we all know the fate of Atlantis, don't we? Okay, so this is good. Send for Atalanta. I mean, shit. Let me look ahead to see if we need to be doing something. Alright, there really is nothing else, but we can prepare to do the hippodrome. That does have to happen. And it will probably be rather arduous. And possibly quite a pain in the ass. So, I mean... she's not here yet, so let's send her off to do at least one thing. Everyone's declining because we're not allowed to fight. May as well.
Now that Atalanta is here, you have nothing to fear.
Right. Let's turn around and send you off. Economic decline. That's not good. Does that mean they're going to be buying less stuff?
Worship me, and your
Right, so it
will
turns
fill
out there
to
are
the
actually
brim.
2 other gods. I was not expecting this. Arguably Apollo would be far better.
My
and,
quest is sacred, and I trust only you to carry it out.
I, Apollo, know where you can find an incomparable deposit of orichalc on which you can inscribe the Symphonia Ithikos. Send Achilles to the Crimson Isle to mine the orichalc, and all the gods will know that you are serious about upholding the pact. Achilles Hall can now be built. Alright. Well, I mean, we could just put it right here for now. I think he will disappear. What? See? That goddamn water boy.
The Nereids and all the creatures of the sea are rejoicing. You have succeeded.
Atalanta has toiled under the hot sun to hew the perfect stone to serve as the cornerstone of my new sanctuary. I'm so pleased I've decided to allow you to build a commemorative monument in my honor. Alright, they're back. See, something happened. I don't know how often it happens, but it happens frequently enough that this is like the 3rd, 4th time. I don't know, like... I kind of wish that would go down so I could see exactly... I don't know if they're going off into that and then getting stuck. See, it goes up. That's exactly what's happening. He's ping-ponging back by getting stuck up there. Come on. Okay, okay. You gotta fucking stop that.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Okay. You would think that it'd be like a 50-50 chance that they would go out that way, and I swear, maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but I swear it's a clockwise preference. Like, they start up there, and then they will look for exits all the way around that way, but clearly not. Or when they exit, they choose a path. I don't know. But as long as that doesn't keep happening. Alright, so, anyway, back to this. Achilles' Hall can go here because he'll disappear in future. I think we have to go with Atalanta one final time. But we can do that here. And we could send him off right now. But I think, well, I mean, fuck, it's going to take me... I'm not going to record it, so I'm going to do it off camera regardless. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's, since we don't need this right now, we will just get some of our people back. Doesn't matter, so I'll do it later, and we'll just have a short episode here.
This city is as wonderful as a golden apple.
Okay, Achilles, retrieve the... Well, we gotta get him in town first, and then we can send him off. So now we also have a large Poseidon statue, which will be good. We can try to add that to the ring here. I don't know, maybe I can add one of the pyramids. No, definitely not. Okay, that won't fit there. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. We'll decide. I might end up using it here because appeal is, you know, not great. So
Your
3 might not do
summon
it.
the fearsome Achilles has met with success. You may not be a hero like me, but you do know how to lead a city. Who needs Olympus when you can live here?
All right. Go back to selling wood. Okay, we are selling that. Now, all that armor just disappeared on me. That's fine, though. So we got this. I'll keep this because we'll need it one more time. Yeah. Alright. So let's, where are we at here? This is 5. Off we go. I didn't see him leave. I don't know where he was. Well, it's gonna, okay, never mind. I'll just run it to the end.
What a wondrous place the Crimson Isle is, and dangerous too. With its constant earthquakes and fierce monsters, it's no surprise that only heroes are brave enough to go there. The beautiful cornerstone quarried there will be perfect for Poseidon's sanctuary. And the best artisans in our land have already begun to inscribe the Symphonia Ithikos on the gorgeous tablet of orichalc that was found on the isle. The orichalc tablet, strong and durable, will last forever, just as all Atlanteans' commitment to the Symphonia Ithikos will last for eternity. Your skills are needed in another part of our great continent. The time has come to establish a colony, and since I am still busy helping your uncles build their kingdoms, I need you to found the city for me. As soon as you get it up and running, you'll be able to return to Atlantis and begin constructing the sanctuary for Poseidon.
So we do need 5,000 pop for the final mission, so you can tell how much we've got left to go. These are 60 apiece, I believe. So we'll have to have a small housing block up there. But that's for another time. See you then.